Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We gonna rock. Just like how crack when it came in. You see the title. This is Hemp Revival. Coming to get you with a Whitney Houston Bible. Now you understand that it's Whitney Houston Day. Stand black. I got on 1, 2, 3. I'm about to put on the whole stack for Whitney, baby. Following my ancestor who did me greatly, baby. You worrying about last year's profit. I worrying about how what I know lately. But you playing. You trying to sit here and say the things that you ain't saying. I see you piggybacking rides on everybody glides, man. The shit is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand one or two things. I'm not thinking about none of them dudes exposing none of them dudes. I'm all about doing what I need to do.
I'm not thinking about none of them dudes.
Know what I'm saying? I need to do what I gotta do.
I'm not thinking about none of them dudes.
You know what I'm saying, guys? So we back at new maintenance. I need to get my hair restored. I got my peoples, man. They're gonna try to help me out with this little wig piece of mine. So I'm gonna let it shine. We back at new maintenance. I came through with greatness. Yeah, I know what you're looking at. You probably saying, yo, what the hell is wrong with black? But don't worry about that. This that new stuff, kid. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you from yesterday. We back again. We told you we wasn't playing. I told you I wasn't playing. Big up the bong, yeah. You gotta make that shit a little tougher, man, because that shit tastes not hard. You gotta make sure this shit hit, man. This shit ain't hitting. Go smoke over there. You know, I got my constituents in the building. Calm down. K the jaw. What's up? Calm down. Hit that like and that share. And we gotta make me a new one here, man. Easy. Stand on that side over there. I got people here because I ain't got no clearance. Now you gotta put it down on the ashtray because they could have saw your hands. People can see hands and shit. Yeah, I'm here. Now just make it with stronger font so they don't taste nothing. Don't taste it. Goddamn thing. Yo, get us in there. Stop playing with the algorithm. Is playing with my. There you go. All right. K the jaw. Hit that like and that share button. What it says down in that black and white. Whitney Houston Day. We had Big Pun the other day. Today is Whitney Day. We love Whitney. I want to know why the man ain't go. Okay, I'll catch that later. Bobby Brown is at the gravesite. That's good. But where Clive Davis at? Is he at the gravesite? Okay. Kissing the gravestone. Is he at the gravesite? I don't see Clive Davis over there. I ain't see Clive Davis. I haven't seen Clive Davis. No. Okay, yo, I'm bewildered on today's day, man. You know, baby girl is laid back, man, for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? These people's done did the wrong. We doing the wrong thing. We listening to the wrong thing. I think we going off on the wrong foot here. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to you know, try to find a tactic because this ain't working. You know, our people's is going back to the essence. You know what I'm saying? Certain people is surviving and living. You know what I mean? And okay, go get the toy. Even the dog, we named him Nippy after you know what I'm saying? We named him Nippy after what's her name? Name was Nippy. You know what I'm saying? But Clyde Davis, you made a lot of money. I want to know what you did with all that Whitney Houston money. Peace, Nicole, baby. What's up? Bong in the building. I want to know what you did with all that Whitney Houston money. You still alive. You still alive. You still alive running around. I don't get it. You running around living off the royalties of Whitney Houston. My queen. I will always love you. But I don't love you, devil. You mean to tell me you had a party? Just 10 years, you had a party? It took me 10 years to analyze this. It took me 10 years to analyze Whitney Houston's death. And I came up with a conclusion today, the only conclusion today. This is a must-see video today from him that you might not want to miss. The dog name is Nippy. Mm-hmm. I'm not here to break down no meteorological situation or what took place. We're just going to use our situational thoughts. Okay? And we're going to come up with a conclusion to find out why. Now, some people blame it on Bobby Brown. Some people blame it on Bobby. Let me get teach mine. Put it in the ashtray. Some people blame it on Bobby. Okay? Some people blame it on Bobby. But me, I'm going to blame it on both. Because they both was grown. Okay? Now, as I did the meteorological studies on this thing here, I came to a conclusion. Mon Davis, peace and love. I came to a conclusion. It took 8 days, damn near 2 weeks, to give this lady an autopsy. Why? They had to clean up the autopsy. See, when I was an EMT, emergency medical technician, I did 9 months of that place. I did clinical rotations, which means get on the bus and ride around with people and, you know what I'm saying? And help people go to the spots to pick up people that need help, right? The ambulance. And what I came to play was, you know, you have to love this thing here because there's a lot of things you're going to see on that job is going to scare you. A lot of things on that job that you see is going to scare you. I'm telling you, I did 9 months of EMT. They failed me because I had a drug record. They failed me because I had a narcotic record. They told me I couldn't become an EMT because I'd be dealing with narcotics, legal narcotics. And here it is, they putting out legal crack pipes. So you mean to tell me 10 years from now, if Whitney Houston would have been alive and this president today got this shit going on, Think it would have been her demise then? I don't think so. She said crack was whack on Diane Sawyer's show long time ago. Then she said, at times, when she was asked, was beer, liquor, this, that, at times, not all the time, but at times, when I'm at certain locations, there's some things there. You know, we still black at the end of the day, right? We still black at the end of the day. We're going to get started. I just want to give my Whitney Houston her credit, man, because I don't like the way the shit going down. Her friend is around writing another motherfucking book about being in love with Whitney Houston, Whitney Nippy Houston. So I'm coming to a conclusion saying, so the perks and the money wasn't enough from the last book that you wrote. You ain't get enough money? Another lady came out of the woodworks with old pictures of Whitney Houston and Cissy Houston and the backup group, where Whitney had short hair, looking all black and dark and succulent and just like these black women today look so goddamn beautiful. God. Now, you waited all these years. You almost about to leave the earth soon. So you waited all these years to say, I had a box back here that got Whitney Houston named on it. So now that you got the name on it, you decide to call Getty Images. Getty Images said, okay, we will link you to a place. Now you got a hardcover picture book of Whitney Houston with some words. Bobby Brown, I understand what you're going through, brother. But then again, this could be probably your karma. This could be probably your karma because you were so much of what you was back in the days. You took things for granted, Bobby Brown. You took a lot of things for granted in your prerogative days, tenderoni days. You forgot the song you and her wrote. We will always be together. We will get at each other. Right? That was her and him singing in the pool when he had a bald head. When she was rocking her little situation. You didn't pay attention, Bobby. No, you wanted to have the Bobby Brown show, Bobby and Whitney show, whatever that damn show was. You acting a fool. I really kind of don't want to blame you, but I do want to blame you because you wasn't protecting the Black Queen. You let the Black Queen run off with Ray J. So where's we going with this? In her last years of her life, she's with some Ray J? Come on, man. I know they say age ain't got a number with love, ain't got a number, but look, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be realistic here with this shit here. I'm not playing. This been 10 years now, this lady dead. We got people coming up out of the way. Clyde Davis, why you ain't come out with nothing yet? Why you ain't come out with a Whitney Houston statue? All that money she made you, boy. She made you conzillions of dollars, you what you call it? Cissy Houston is the only patriarch living in the goddamn Houston family. The father is gone, the husband, the daughter is gone, the main dollars is gone, the money gone, granddaughter gone. We ain't even gonna talk about Bobby Christina. I'm gonna let her rest in peace. I'm gonna let her lay low. That's a tragedy within itself, man. So you mean to tell me 10 years now, we coming up with she was with this guy. She was with him. She was laying up in bed with him. He was giving her that young whippersnapper, putting them toes in the air. Whitney had some pretty good feet too. Whitney Houston had some pretty feet, boy. She was pretty from head to toe, down to the last go-go. Pretty, boy. I ain't never seen no woman like that, boy. Like when I grew up, I said, damn, this goddamn sister is pretty. Pretty little Whitney Houston. May she rest in peace. Head to toe. I saw them toes. I saw them toes in Manhattan when I was out there on Fifth Avenue working as a messenger. And she was walking through. I said, "Oh." I ain't blow it up though, because she was real low. She was real low. She was real low. But she was bright. If you was a black person like me, you would have known her. But if you was some Caucasians walking around, you just New York Times, just walking around to the next brunch, and you just walk past her. But she was at a Frankfurter stand, no homo. Pause. She was at a Frankfurter stand ordering a pretzel with mustard on. She was ordering pretzels. This is when I met Whitney Houston. May she rest in peace. This was in my early, what year was this? What year was this? This was early 2000. This before the Trade Center. This was like the summer of 2000. She was in the city. I think she was doing some dealing with Radio Music City Hall or something like that. Okay? Or she had to come see Diane. She had to come do something. Yeah, I know that official natural beauty. You see Wendy Williams, thick, looking beautiful. You right about that, Nicole. You definitely right about that. Yeah, he look like he's 13 years old. Messing with that woman. Playing with that woman, man. But then again, living her life the way she was living kind of remind me of how she was living when she was doing The Bodyguard. She had that same Rachel mentality from The Bodyguard in her last stages of her life. Because now she was really like, wait a minute. I got 200 million sold. All my albums is good, but this is the best album. I got to rock with this. I got to rock with this. I got to rock with this. I got to pull it out and ride the wave. She rode the wave, man. Now I'm going to tell you, before I get my day started, man. Yeah, he think he's a ladies' man, you know. As all men think we is the machismo of life. Think we the machismos of life, you know. So, me, I don't think like that no more. I protect my peace. I protect what I think I need to protect. If a woman want to get in my life, then she has to accept the things that I'm trying to do. Yeah, he is a great times. He is. I got a Ray J goddamn headphone over here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He's chilling. Yeah, you know you gotta climb under in case you gotta go out. Yeah, I'm having a good day, man. I woke up today. I prayed to Whitney Houston. I called on Whitney Houston today for glamorous of having beautiful words. I called on Whitney Houston today for elegance on how to her elegance of movement. I call on for elegance of movements. I call on Whitney Houston today for her smarts and her ambition and will that made it seem when she was dealing with the Cosby Show, that she told the Cosby Show, Bill Cosby, I'm going to be a singer. I can't do your show. Your show is going to interfere with me going on tour. The man asked her, are you a singer now? She said, no. How you know you're going to be a singer? She said, my mother and my aunt Dionne Warwick told me that I was going to be a singer. And look, she's a superstar. You didn't know she was going to be on the Bill Cosby Show playing Sandra Huxtable. You know, Sandra Huxtable was a very, very low-rated girl on the Cosby Show. They only gave her, out of 250 episodes, she only did 25. So that means she only got paid just because of the show that come on for the theme song 250 times, and then she got in the show 25 times. So you mean to tell me Whitney Houston would have had to submit to some bullshit like that with Bill Cosby Show, and she's a motherfucking superstar when she told you she was going to be? You didn't believe it. Now you believed it. And the same year that she came, that the Cosby Show aired, was the same year she put out her album, her first album. Her first album went out. That's one of the sponsors up in here. My writing team from Foster Sin. They all chilling up in here. They, got the mini mansion. You know what I'm saying, kid? So you didn't know that her first album was out when the first episode of the Huxtables came out. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know that. The debut. Huxtables came out in 82. You know what I'm saying? Huxtables came out in 82. Her album came out. What year her album came out? What's the name of the album? Write it down. Oh, 85. Yeah, 85. My people showed me 85. My bad, guys. You know what I'm saying? In 85, when the Cosby Show made a move. He said, how come all those shows washed up in 2022? Well, they on TV land and certain other land TVs. Thank you, Nicole. 1984, 1985. So I just want to do that today. Say that today. I didn't want to bother nobody today. I still got my music. I'm happy today. I'm very happy to be here today. You know what I'm saying? Before I put the headphones on and do my thing, I just want to continue to pray for Whitney Houston, man. I just want to continue to pray. Because my friend was explaining to me that she was so high, she didn't know the water was hot. That's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible. I've been high all my life to the times when I was high. I know when something is motherfucking hot. I know when something is motherfucking hot. I wouldn't care if I passed out pissy drunk. We used to play with each other back in the days, put matchsticks in niggas' feet between their toes. The long stick joints. We used to have fun with each other when we was in camp. You understand what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me, let me tell you something. The brain is not that stupid. Okay? Your nervous system is not that stupid. Okay? Because Caribou, I'm trying to explain it like in the sense of time goes on. Okay? And a remake, a reboot can happen, right? But then again, it comes to the point where funding comes into play. You have somebody, I have somebody, Nicole has somebody, Craig Thomas has somebody. Everybody in this chat and me talking to you have a 30% of a twin out there that look like you, that look just like you. Not like all of you, but partially of you. And they could possibly look for things like that, lookalikes. You know what I'm saying? And memory lane plays a major role in people's life, man. You know, and how old are you looking at something new today will be kind of like, wow. Like, for example, they didn't have what they had today. So to make a show up to today, we have to have what we have today. So it'd be kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when Cosby had a spinoff of the Cosby Show and he tried to make the Cosby Show his way by having it called Cosby. It looked the same, but the texture was just a little bit different. You understand what I'm saying? So now we get these new TV programs or the ones that you like to watch for back in the days. Let's say they kept on running. You got Law and Order doing that for you. You have Law and Order going almost 25 years. Same format. Same 100 now, maybe 100,000 what they call that, guys. It's in the directorial language. It's called they got almost 100,000 locations to film on in New York City. to throw you off, to let you know that wherever they was at. This Law and Order, 25 years on the scene. You know what I'm saying? So, that's where that thing is at with these shows. And Viacom got their hand in a whole bunch of them. Can't get out of them. All right, post Nippy. You took a picture of him. Post him over there. Pitchfork shows like talk shows, soap operas continues, and Judge Dredd continues, but no more fun family with amp kids or uncles. Well, they tried to have thanks to Tyler Perry, he tried to do the House of Pain, Meet the Browns, all them comedy joints that still was running on them little syndicate shows. But then again, you have to remember, man, and you want to talk about daytime shows. I understand. Stories, Young and the Restless, these people's New York Undercover, that was my show, no doubt. Third Watch was my show. I liked the Third Watch. Third Watch was kind of good. I appreciate Uncle Phil character and Bill Cosby as I am. And Bill Cosby as I'm a man. Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, Uncle Phil, rest in peace, man, to the brother, Avery, James Avery, Mr. James Avery. He had a good character, They're doing a reboot on that, but they trying to do it as if, a little small dark side to Will Smith. But that's cool and all. However they have to do it, they did what they have to do. But our shows, they timeless. So I think, So I think what Caribou is asking me, some things need to be timeless, brother. Some things need to be set in stone and not to be remade. It just need to go back on as a Bible or a Quran and certain religious book. That's what our shows is about. You go back to look at them for certain messages and things of that nature. And why don't we have game shows anymore? Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right. Well, Price is Right still come on with Drew Carey. Wheel of Fortune still comes on if you have Channel 7. Jeopardy still comes on. Now they got 25 words or less. Now they have sucker stuff like Late Night with your man singing the songs, Jimmy Fallon. So the game shows are starting to come into the weekdays. Yeah, them shows are still on. Definitely them shows are still on. Yeah, Martin is timeless and bruh, man. Yeah, you got to leave certain things timeless. You can't just pull it back out. You could probably pull them out and say, hey, it's a special, a marathon, and let it run. And because, it was a lot of work back then, man. It was a lot of work back then dealing with a lot of us having to, do our thing. Oh, okay, I didn't know, but it's not as many game shows. Well, you got to turn to your TV land. Let me make another one. You got to turn to your TV land. Bongay, I keep missing your joint, man, because I be writing, brother. I'm gonna keep everybody real. I got everybody on notifications, but when I go into the zone of writing, put things together, it slips my mind. Then I go into that Mark calling Austin from back in the days, Mark and Mindy, Mark calling Austin. You know what I'm saying? Well, I said you have to watch TV in order to know where we're going. I don't watch TV either, but I watch. Okay, here we go. Look, I'm glad you spoke on. My peoples, right? When they come here, we watch a lot of television, right? So at night, I'm the oldest of the group, right? So at night, when it's done and we all settled down, everybody got their sleeping bags, whatever, I throw on the black and white movies now. They're like, oh, man, why are you throwing on the black and white movie? What's up, man? What's up with all the black and white movies? It was just a pop-up. All right, cool. I understand. All right, Bongay. So, you know what I told the peoples? And this goes for you. You could try it for yourself, and you're going to be wondering why you feel a little different. Just pay me attention. We're going to jump right into what we do. I just need about another 2 more minutes of your time. I don't watch TV because I don't have cable. I only have Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and Prime. Okay, Nicole, this is what you're going to do. Cable sucks, yes. This is what you're going to do before I get into what I was going to say. You're going to go get you a Fire Stick. Nicole, I don't care who him. You're going to get you a Fire Stick, right? and you're going to tell the man you want it unleashed. We like to call it jailbroken. You're going to get you a jailbroken fire stick, right? It's going to cost about $120, right? Listening to Nicole, this is the other thing you're going to do. Once you got that fire stick, right, you're going to go back to your cable company. You're going to tell them you just want Wi-Fi. You motherfucking listening to me? I said again, you're going to get you a goddamn fire stick. You're going to go to one of those good peoples in the Jersey section of the electronics store and tell them to makeshift it up to a position that you and your child could watch all sorts of things in the movie universe. Okay? And then you're going to go back to your cable provider and tell them you want just the internet. No more cable. No more subscriptions of paying for Hulu's and Amazon Prime and motherfucking Netflix. Save your paper. Okay? Okay? And look where you at today. You back at the same question. I got the fire stick running for years now. Do as I say, and you'll be okay. Not to be funny, because you're my girl, and I love you very dearly, because you are be single. I'm still pushing up. You know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm Virgo. That's my girl in there, guys. I love that little Nicole. That's my peoples. But yeah, you need to get ahead and do that. Or when me and you meet up, I may have that as a housewarming gift. Make sure that thing is tight. I need a night. Make it not too hard, but make it nice. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So I paid $10 a month to get every. See? Yeah. Because it took me a minute. It took me a minute to figure the thing out. I said, wait a minute, what the heck is I paying? I had to go there and talk to the goddamn representatives. I came through with a conclusion. I said, hey, I don't need all that. I don't need a phone. I don't even see pay phone. I take pictures of the pay phone when I walk outside now because they're about to be obsolete. So I'm telling the guy, why do I need you? So when I went to my electronic brothers who do the things, unfortunately, I couldn't get the hacks. They saying hackers is starting to become a very, very heavy job now, man. Becoming a job now. They said hackers is becoming a job now. So be careful with people sending you certain emails and asking you certain things pertaining to your information. And if you go into these little COVID spots talking about they want to give you a COVID test and they want your information, that's a scam too. You better go to a local doctor, you better go to your local provider, healthcare provider, and you need to tell him to send you somewhere in case they send it to you, then it's liable on them. You can get a lawsuit from the people that sent you. But if you're going somewhere thinking this is such and such, those people that run underground like a mole, you ain't gonna never get paid. I was told him why I pray. Prayer works. I know I get silly at times with silly times. That's what we're supposed to do. All right, guys. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to have some recreational time. You know, too much idle mind is the devil workshop. So I unleash a little bit of it by interacting with people, and I found out how to do it. I found out by doing this. You know, I'm not an introvert or extrovert. I'm both. I like to be inside. I like to be outside. I like to be with people. I like to be without people. So I want to deal with my creativity. You know, but Whitney Houston was definitely tragic. But back to my thing, I was watching black and white movies. Now, we watch a lot of color during the day. We watch a lot of colors during the day, a lot of rainbows. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. We watch a lot of rainbows during the day. A lot of rainbows. Right now, the color is green, white. The color back there, my skin color is black. The gold, I see gold. I see white with the black. The red with the black. I see the letters, hearts. These are colors. Gold teeth, white teeth. I see muscles, gold, right? The color that's lighter is gray. We see that. We can see that. In order to have your serotonin to be replenished so you can have an appetite of life when you wake up in the morning. In order to have an appetite of life in the morning, you have to have your serotonin complete So after all this colors and rainbows and colors, you slap on something black and white. You want the mind to go back to, it eases down and another level goes up. Your serotonin goes up. I go to bed every night at 2 o'clock and wake up around 7, 8:30. So you saying 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He getting 6 hours. He's not tired. Why? I cut it down. I slap on them fucking, excuse language, I slap on those beautiful old time black and white movies to calm down the serotonins, calm down the melatonin. The melatonin, we got melanin, so we got to calm it down. We see too much during the day. We need a black and white. Like they say, go into darkness. Cut off all the blue light in the darkness so your serotonin could reach to another level. So you have an appetite for life in the morning. So when you get up, you'll have a replenished situation. You drink your water after you do your 3 S's. You know, women probably do 3 S's for them too. But yeah, you do your little 3 S's and then you, whatever you interject in between, your coffee, your tea, your water, sunlight. Now your day is complete. So when I told my team that they thought about it, and when they wake up, they feel replenished. They like, yeah, not only that the old movies is black and white and give us what we need, it has also put me to sleep. So now something is black and white moving around without light beaming off the walls and ricocheting. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't work, but I work. You know, okay? I told you I help out with the recycling peoples every other 3 to 2 weeks, however, every other month. That ain't no money, but it keeps the roof over a person's head, keeps the internet on, it keeps things that I need done. It turns out very, very, very excellent. Moving around too much. You know what I'm saying? So it turns out to be somebody up there likes me. The movie by Jack Lemmon. Back in the days, another black and white movie. You know what I'm saying? So somebody up there likes me. So we got some things going on. Working, I see it, then I don't see it. You know, it's a repertoire for some people, probably ain't a repertoire for me. You know? I tried it. Then when I realized that these people's got me on a certain situation, I realized I ain't gonna be able to make it. So we appreciate these little platforms giving us a little job, side hustles as they like to call. I appreciate it. You understand? It's all about what you do with your time, right? I guess I'm doing the right thing with mine. I'm dropping some signs, some wild little words from some things we wrote last night and whatever, and throw a curveball. Or right now it's a Super Bowl. So I'm throwing some football passes. I hope you can catch it. Then we're gonna go into hockey talk. Like I gotta get that puck into that little thing over there, get past the goalie. And you know, the goalie is get past the situations that's giving us these barriers or barricades, as they like to say, right? So Whitney Houston, I want you to keep calling from the grave. Somebody hear you, such as myself, because I'm calling on you as my ancestor. And I want you to tell me. I might not be able to get the story out because they're going to think I'm crazy. They're going to think I'm crazy. They're going to think I'm crazy. Talking about how the hell you know so much about Whitney. You wasn't even there. I'm going to tell you why. Not only that I'm Malcolm X, not only that I'm Martin Luther King, I'm Maya Angelou too. I'm Whitney Houston too. I'm Cicely Tyson too. They my aunts, they mines. They should be yours too. You can have them too if you call them the right way. But right now, they mines. They're not in no bed with me. They sitting around me. When it's time to go to bed, I tell them there's a room downstairs for them to sleep at. If they want to sleep up here with me, I'll make a pallet on the floor for the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? You might think I'm crazy. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I want you to think I'm crazy. Because I think I'm crazy too. The good crazy. Okay? So we call on our beautiful ancestor, man. We call on our ancestor Whitney Houston today. You all right? You may have to go out like how you go out. You gotta do it like that. I could turn the thing off. Yeah. All right. Okay, that sounds like one of them hard beats right there. Give me a minute. Let me get a feeling of it. No, I got it. Let me get a feel of it. Let me get a feel of it. This that Whitney Houston song beats right here. This is Whitney Houston beat right here, baby. Hold on, let me get it together. Go get your sage. Okay, I got it in here now. Can you hear it, Bong? Hey, you know you're the audio technical manager. What's up, man? Can you hear me with the beat? 1 2 1 2. Live in the place to be. Here, about to set it off on this YouTube TV. Can you hear me, Bong? Yo, you need to do anything, let me know, man. Let us know, okay? You all right? Comfortable? When we switch the seats, you want to, if you need to get comfortable, just go over there. We have to turn the camera the other way. Bong A, how we sound? Let me rewind that back. Nicole, how we sound? Mark Davis, how we sound? I need to know if I sound good with that beat, because you know how we do. Before I get started, this is something that you think that hamper's retarded. So what? I came to give daily to party. You would get hit for trying to be smart, kid. As I put on these 6 rings of Whitney. Came through, is you dancing with me? Nah. You worried about a new song, you wonder why. I came through with the Whitney Houston to get by. This is 6 rings. Came through like Joe, we got 6 rings. You worried about thin rings. You be my baby boy, I hold you down, son. Big things, huh? Liven it up. Came through on the strip with something heavy, kid. Livin' with bucks. We gonna throw over there. The beat sound kind of low. Is it loud? Is it nice? Is it good? All right, I can't hear you. It's throwing these things for Whitney Houston. I told myself, bury me like the kings and the queens. Okay? Whitney Houston went out like a god that she is. She went out like a god. She went out like a god in the form of beauty, not in the form of tragedy. Don't want you to think that. She went out like a god, you know. They made sure she had the finest things. She went to the grave with over 10 million. And find. We didn't hope the grave diggers ain't do nothing. We hope she in the catacomb. I hope they put her in the catacomb or mausoleum. Okay? We put on the whole arsenal for Whitney Houston. Working. Your hands full, but I'm listening to you, bro. 10 years, and we lost another one, great too. Paid the Joe. Thanks for working and listening. How's that split? All right. Okay, this beat is flat. We gave a little signal to it, right? I would love to attack it again, but it's a little too flat. So we got to run to give something different. I want to say something heavy, so I want to make sure I got it right. Clive Davis, you got some explaining to do, boy. You still living. You make me think when everybody else was thinking about y'all doing spirits cooking, boy. I don't think I could try to word it another way around dealing with that endo. You know what you're doing. You're having these rituals. I can't go too heavy. We playing football. We in the Super Bowl. You got to catch on what I'm trying to tell you. That boy ain't into something good, man. A few of these guys, man. Don't break down the record industry to me. Don't break down the back doors to me. I know about the back doors. We know about it. All right? I use my high intelligence. When I was in the record industry, I seen a couple of things too at 19 and 20. Unfortunately, I went to jail and saw the rest. I didn't get a chance to come out and deal with what they're dealing with now. I went to Upstate University and went to jail from 20 years old and came home 24, 25 years old. Maximum State Correctional Facilities, man. I was reprogrammed over twice. Just to understand, like, yo, you can lose everything in this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. No bullshit. I kid you not. Took my record deal money and ran to the street. Now it's legal for crack pipes. You owe me some money, man. You owe me some money and you owe me some time. You owe me some money and you owe me some time, dude. Because now crack pipes is legal. You're giving $30 million to the hood now, son. Crack is free now. We about to get paid all over again. Sorry. I can't even explain it. I just know that I'm appalled for you acting too soft. I'm appalled because you acted a little too dusty on the voting polls. I'm appalled because you took what other people said and made it your situation without using the thought patterns yourself. That's what makes me appalled. And I'm upset behind that. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was out there advocating it, you thought we was crazy. You thought I was crazy. Okay? You thought I was losing my mind when I was out there advocating for the brother. Like, yo, y'all guys gotta know what y'all gonna vote for, man, because the situation gonna look real nasty for us soon. You know what I'm saying? And we let that get away. Now we got 2 more years to smoke crack. You got 2 years to smoke crack. As a comedy, we got the Whitney Houston crack pipe, as they say. So let's get high. Because they saying that 10 years ago she was here and he anointed the crack. And they said she liked the crack. So our singer would have been on crack, right? They said she died smoking crack. She was on the show, said crack is whack. Who's lying? Who got the Whitney Houston crack pipe? Who got the Whitney Houston mirror? The Coke mirror that was in that goddamn bathroom. And why that bathroom wasn't clean? Why it looked it nasty like it was a junkie all up in there? Why did it look like that? Why you made it look like the woman and you was at the party at the Beverly Hilton? Now, Hilton, you mean to tell me your expensive is that filthy? Do you see the thumbnail picture? It looked nasty. Scary. That shit looked like a horror show. They made it seem like Whitney Houston died in a horror film, kid. Then I seen another motherfucking picture. See, this Google shit got to go. That's why I got the map back there. I'm the original Google. You stole your fucking information from me, man. That's why we gotta go back to the original. I seen another picture when they brought the girl out, the daughter. They ain't even cover her like they covered the mother. These are dirty people. Dirty. They did Mike and Prince the same way. They did Mike and Prince the same way. Not only they did David Ruffin, I ain't gonna talk about how they did him. Came off the tour with Temptation with a suitcase full of money, and they got him. Now, my brother explained to me earlier that the devil come at your weakest moments. How do you beat that? That's a good question. How do you beat the weakest moments of vulnerability? That's a hard question. It could be answered in 2 or 3 definitions. One I could always say is use prayer. I don't think no physical could fight a situation like that. You might have to go spiritual on that when you're at your weakest moments. Because the devil come at that time. He comes with a whole bunch of things to get you to fall extra just because you have a vulnerability. So maybe the prayer got to step up. Maybe a certain fast. You know what I mean? Maybe a certain channel frequency that you used to watch may not have to be watched. Like watching violence, you might have to turn that off. You might have to turn the news off that it bothers. You might have to just turn certain things off. Maybe YouTube, turn me off. You might have to do that just in order to fight the weakest moments when the devil find it vulnerable and sneak in. Can't substitute it with beer, liquor, cocaine, weed. Can't do it. That'll be extra. That's his fuel. If you ain't using it for monetary purposes to have fun and recreation in the world, now we looking at it like a depression state. So that's where it becomes a downhill snowball. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get that to you too. To the email that wrote me about they in their weakest moments and the devil keep tempting them. Just pray a little harder, just fast a little bit, and come to a conclusion on reality and fake. You should be all right. Okay? You should be A-okay. Now I got your back with prayer. I'm going to throw some prayers up in there to keep the Most High with an extra force field for you. You know? Because he worked for me. I hope he can give you a little bit of my blessings to keep you safe and strong to come back to my show. Because I don't need you to go nowhere else. I don't need you to go nowhere else. I need you to just stay focused and come back to this goddamn show. But in all jokes to the side, hit the prayer and do the things and everything will be work out. You know what I'm saying? You'll be perfect, man. We looking like up in there. We got Mark Davis, Cage the Jaw up in there. Everybody's still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? This dog want to make it run back and forth for a minute. Today is a good, beautiful Friday for Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? You left, Funk? You left? All right. I think you left. So, we chilling. Okay? We laying low. Yeah, Clyde Davis. Mar Davis, you know. We got to find out what Clyde Davis is up to. You know what I'm saying? He's eating on somebody's royalties right now. We want to find out what you're doing with that money. Sissy Houston don't make me think that you know, you might be getting Alzheimer's, so I don't know. Just the same way as Katherine Jackson. You got Alzheimer's, I don't know. Okay? Joe gone, Mike gone. Okay? So all y'all famous parents with these famous kids, I don't know. I don't want to have to throw no shade at you because I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to put it together because it makes me think you still sitting back collecting some checks, which is supposed to because it's just your people. But are you down with the slander? How many more books going to come out on the death of somebody? You should have wrote them when they was alive. Now, Whitney Houston's friend wrote a book. Now she's writing another book. It's getting a little bit outrageous. What do you want? You want to be the president of the LGBTQ community? You want the extra gay loving lesbian world? What do you want, Miss Whitney Houston, friend? To have to come back out with another book. Another one. You down with DJ Khaled? Another one. Another one. I don't get it. Let timeless stay timeless in the capsule of the time capsule. You hear it on the radio, you bring a memory up out of yourself and you throw prayer on top of it, and it should last you for however days and however the ancestor want to hang out with you if it's sincere. So I'm tired of playing these little games that you playing. The goddamn libraries ain't gonna be able to hold too many more motherfucking books. Let alone more motherfucking people with bio documentaries and bio autobiographies and all this nonsense fiction that you're supposed to write, but you're writing the fiction, but you're supposed to be writing the nonfiction. Same thing goes for people on YouTube using nonfiction content and fiction content. It's getting like my DI Pete used to say when I was in military school, we got to get out of this shit expeditiously, man. We got to get out of this shit expeditiously, man. The expedition is heavy, but we got to get out of it expeditiously, man. You know, I'm about tired of going through this. Mayor Adams, you make me think you working for them suits, boy. You up there crying, you throwing in some tears now. Where was them damn tears from when the man say he giving out crack pipes? Stop playing, man. Goddamn city about to go into an epidemic. Fuck the pandemic. That shit is about to go into the epidemic. Crack epidemic. Fuck the COVID pandemic. We go on to the crack epidemic. Soon as they find a way to who gonna be the plug for the crack pipes. The plug for the crack pipes. Goddamn plug for the crack pipes. I don't know how to tell y'all, man. But we gonna be all right though, because you got people like me, and got people like you who know what time it is. We're gonna stay strong. We're gonna keep our mind focused on the goal in life, which is to stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's what our new thing is. You know what I mean? So if the content creators work harder, keep the mind focused. Other than that, man, don't fuck around, man. I'm serious. They coming. Yeah, we back. Don't need nobody to run this show. I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need to try to, man, we tried. You thought you was down with it, huh? Nah, Cap. You seen what you was doing with the other bugs. You tried to plant it. You got no love. You came through the block, whatever, through the hallway, it caused slugs. We outside with a different pen, writing hard. Whatever you eating again, we double that. Came through with a Cadillac. We drove back. Where you at? You sitting in the back with Mr. So-and-so, counting stacks. Yeah, all right. I'll be there later tonight. After that, kid, the star night will be very bright. Hamp coming with all the gold. Yes, sir. I want to go to war with all the road. That's right. Came through the glory road. Now you at the spot playing in the glory hole. You a sucker, yo. Word up. Came through with a different type of shit in my cup. You asking questions, where you at? We got big bucks, don't make me pull it out. Don't need to. Show you for what? You might be at the doorstep. I got a bomb like I Am Legend, blow you up before you step on the concrete. Before you step up and press the bell, you might lose your feet. Get it? Hang on, kid. You're dealing with a whole bunch of poetic justice wordplay will get you out there. Roll up. Here we go again. Mazel tov, think to the new Santa Claus. I'm chilling with non-eating carnivores. Get it? I'm heavy with wordplay. Came through on Whitney Houston Day. Gave you the gold play. This is something for you to reach the goal line. Something for you to kick it through the field goal and get a couple of, hold on, Ham, you hurt me. The mayor said he out there working, not me. That's a service for him. Don't need to put on no uniform. Uniform is my gray sweatsuit like the hawk. I'm breaking through to him. That means I came through to him. That's how you do it. Went through the block and everything, kid. Swoop. Wait up, Ham. Don't hurt him yet. Let that beat marinate through their brain. Just as yet. Stream yard, we in the yard building regard. You're looking at them heavy with something, but not large. Jamaica Ave, jump in the cab, get you a dime bag, maybe get you a hat, get you a pair of sneakers and jump right back. But me, I'm in the midlife crisis. Came through with something different. I call all over crisis, deal with my devices. Came through dealing with all types of Ham, hold up. They don't get scared of the wordplay, Ham. They're gonna get scared of that word. They're gonna think you a fucking New York Times paper. They're gonna think you a New York Post paper. They're gonna think you Daily News. They're gonna think you just the New York News Day. Calm down, man. We got you. Head nappy, beard nappy. You're looking good for Whitney Houston Day. You got all the rings on to punch you away. Yeah, like the speed. Came through with the knife of Apollo Creed. You might fall out your sneakers or might bleed. Here you go. I'm from the different body blow league. This is something that'll blow you back. Turn the page. Turn the page. They don't need that page right now. That wasn't probably meant for you. That probably wasn't even meant for you. That probably was meant for my constituents. That rhyme wasn't even meant for you. I'm mad that you had to get it. Lamar Davis up here saying, Merry Crackmas and free crack bites for all. Do good, little boys and girls. That's a heavy one. That's a heavy one right there, Lamar Davis. You're definitely right about that one. They're definitely going to do that. They're definitely going to do that. You know what I'm saying? They definitely going to make their move with that. All right? They don't know what they're doing now, but they know what they're doing. Somebody trying to get paid. Yeah, if you ready to go over there, let me know. You ready? They ready. Somebody going to get paid. Okay? Somebody getting paid. You might have to roll up a small daddy. Yo. Hand pleasure, baby. Hold on. Make sure my man don't yell that out because we don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, they right there. Okay. Yo, man. Hand pleasure is excellent. The beautiful craft feather pen. Goldie with the Mac. Hit you with the hat with the feather in. We write you off, kid. That's a lettering. You know what's on your jacket, kid. You ain't better than. Nah, I'm heavy with heavy play. Came through with something different on a heavy good day. That's a sunny play. Now we all audibles. Came through eating edibles. Where you at, kid? Something like a vegetable. Now you stuck, looking crazy in the back room. I'm in the big truck, I'm probably moving through traffic, picking up stuff. I'm not the driver, my man is. I'm just a shooter. I'm out the back window with something lethal that'll get you and boot you outside the back. This is how you get it back. You know what we doing. We're sitting back, talking, contact, we rap. Yeah, that's what you do when you black on the money. Came through, about to light up a different big blunt. This is Merry Crackmas and Christmas to all crack pipes. You want it for little boys and girls. Now where you at, yo? Here we go with a different timeless flow. You ask for the television show, you're looking at him. Here he go. Type 2, type 1. Type 3 came through with something different in season 3. I'm looking at him on Tubi. Forced to send is me. Didn't get down. Hold on, hands be hurt. Yeah, machine, bitch. Don't even want to hurt you with that, man. Don't even want to hurt you with that, man. Huh? Don't You want to run off the line with that. Okay. Okay. We might have to hit you back with it. Nah, it's already running out. It's already ran out. We gave you a little lines with that. Good luck. We gave you a little lines with that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we in the trenches with the situation on what we gonna do. We should hit it back. Yeah, that's probably let's go back to it. Let's see what happens. Let's probably go back to it real quick. Just one more time. Yeah. Okay. Let me pause it because you got my man in there. Algorithm may pick him up. Don't want him to pick him up. Yo, get it? Hand pleasure is excellence. The beautiful craft feather pen. Goldie with the Mac and the hat with the feather in. But by the time, you won't get a chance to lead the Lions then. This time, the God body hand always going to win. I run circles around, but you in a circus, dealing with different type of people. I don't deal with workers. I'm the big boss. Talk to the boss. You're looking at him, kid. Come through with something different. Blasting your wig. Nah, guns is off the street. Adams and God. Where you at, kid? We at the back of the crib. Rockin' bottom. Yeah, putting it together. $30 million up in the weather. About to put on the big black leather. Now we strolling. Came through, kid. Weed growing. Where you at? You not flowing. You in the what? Hold on here. That's a new page. Might blow them back. They ain't even like they sage. Get that sage together. Word up. Okay? Run another line over there real quick. We find that the punctuation marks so I can come at you. Hold on. Okay? We're going to hit it right from here. Yeah. You're not the type of guy you thought I was, right? You're not the type of guy that I thought you was. I'm the type of guy that came with the buzz. Here we go, smoking on fudge. Came through like Elmer Fudd with the hat and got something that blow you back like no doubt. Guns is off the street, Adam got it. Where you at? We eating all the girls, touching on the apple bottoms. Yes, sir. Came through without the old slur. My shit is clearer. I'm the great Paul Bearer. Something different. You know what he's doing. Coke over the mirror. There you go. You're getting high with Big James. Getting high with no games. Came through spitting on flames. Yeah, ride like the flames. Hold on. They don't want that page. I ain't even gonna give them that page. I ain't even gonna give them that. I'm telling you, they're gonna think I'm reading this shit from fucking New York Daily Times and all this other shit. I just tired of tell. Did I not tell him where Nick at? Where Nick at? Right, Nick? He wrote them. He wrote these songs. He's a co-executive writer of my show. Nick. He wrote it. I ain't write it. He wrote it. He said, "This is what you gonna say." I said, "All right, cool. You gonna say it like this." I'm saying, here, put these little things in there. You know what I'm saying? So we in the trenches with some lovable play. Okay? Hold on. Okay. All right, we got that line up in there too. We're gonna stay with my buddy here because he got some good beats here. But first, let me see if I should. Let me see if we should go. All right, we probably should go. Who that? We probably should go over here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about that. What's going on? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother nobody with what they did with the NBA. That's not my problem. I really don't care. I see Kevin Durant looks sad. That's about it. I see Kevin Durant look sad. It looks a little difficult. It's gonna be fucked up. Okay? I ponder at the ponderosa. Hit you like a king cobra. Hit you with the cold shoulder. And after that, like a western flick, I draw the holster. And throw you back on the wall just like a black poster. Here we go, kid, you know what it be. This is him, live on YouTube TV, flowing for free. You can have it, maybe write it down or two. Came through with something different, drinking the brew. But look, this thing of ours is not yours, it's my power. Came through with something different, beat you with my power. There you go. He's on something different with a flow. This the new goddamn ham show. Where you at? I see you sitting in the back, trying to count a little few money, but that ain't what it's supposed to be, black. But look, I'm here with a part two with something like John Woo. Hit you with a different goddamn tang from the woo. There you go, Kung Fu. Strike it backwards. Where you at, kid? Y'all a bunch of actors. I see that. You came through. You on lead pipes or crack pipes. What you want to do? You gonna fight just like me and you. You get it? Step back. You gonna catch the black and blue. You might call the boys some blue. I guess so. Me, I'ma stand there, let them come through, and still let it blow. My play, we got lawyers in the back. This is heavy. Hold on, we leave it with that. Nah, we ain't even done with it. The fire marshal, don't let the goddamn fire burn you. Came outside with different social. Came through with something different, kid. We hurt you. Different barcode, different ways of getting through the world mode. Where we at, kid? We dropping off loads, yeah. Dealing with the warlord, rap warlord, cocaine kid, clearing the boards. We up here, night is where you at? We flow here. Don't you stare, it's black people under the stairs. Yes sir, we standing there shooting dice. Came through with something different. We puffing on something nice. You playing crazy? We'll play crazy twice. We 7:30 for real, nigga. You don't want it with us, night. Nah, you don't want it with us at night. Nah, you don't want it with us at night. Nah, we 7:30 for real, we'll play it twice. You don't want us at night. Nah, you don't want us at night. We 7:30 for real, we'll play it twice. You don't want us at night. You don't want us to come at night. We'll be worse than them zombies. My 7:30 team will come get you, man. It'll be worse than the Night is a Walking Dead. Oh, yeah, that movie. Fire marshal, don't let the fire burn you. Higher circle, air you out in 6 feet of your old soldier. You get it? I work sick, came through with loud vocals. Shift the whole work to workers. Now I worked you, I outworked you. I ran around twice, maybe hit the earth. Came through, gave it a 9 hand for her. It's a Donnie Do-Rag, Brown Do-Rag slash 2.0 edition without the do-rag. Wash your face with your rag, you get it? You crazy like that, like your old dad. Hit you with a pen in the pad, something crazy, something heavy, you're dealing. Now you think it's lazy. Nah, you came all right. What's going on back there?
I mean, ask yourself.
You do something. Hold on. Well, my man said, hold on. He said, stop saying that. He said, rant saying that the crack pipe thing wasn't true. For him to do something like that shows who he really is. Well, if the peoples is not saying, yeah, he's a sellout. But the point is, if that's an agenda that's not being said that he said, then we got fooled again. Then we falling off narratives of what Trump said about the news is fake. The news is fake news. We ain't get it from nobody who came from the White House and came to the bar, drunk some beers, and say, hey, I work for Biden in the administration. I'm in the back there cooking up chickens and shit. Hey, you know what I heard? He's giving out this money to these peoples and giving us this for our peoples. So I ain't guess nobody come to the hood as an official goddamn White House official. It came right on the news just like everybody else got it. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. We work very hard. I hope the copyright people don't find us, but these beats are a couple of years back. This beat was that was like 3 weeks ago. He said he put that together for us. He put that together for us 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm just hitting you off. I don't want to hit you because some of this shit just be running around. These are like books that we write novels. We are novelists at night where we put our wordplay down, and when we want to come give it to you, we have to break it up because too much I have you throw up, man. Y'all babies. I don't want to give you too much. I gotta feed you little baby food. You know what I'm saying? You'll mess around and eat hemp food too much and you'll regurgitate. I don't want you to get sick. I want you to stay right where you need to be and chill out. You know what I'm saying? You got the line right, cool. You need to get to this small chair. Then we almost done. We $1.15. They like the beats. You all right? You want to get you got your joint down? I mean, get me a shot of that Starbucks coffee down there. Thinking about it. The cold one. Okay? Yeah, I'll probably touch on that real quick for this last bit of the show. You tune into the Bong Ain't Show, the Sana Hardfield Show, me and Mines, Trish, my boy Hood TMZ, Fugi Radio, Latin Pain, Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Hood Hamptons. We here. And Smoke the God when he come back, the heavyweight champ. We don't know where he at right now. I can't find him. The algorithm is so goddamn strong and the matrix is so strong, you can't even find him. When you type his name up, that's how fucking heavy this shit is, man. You ain't putting in too much work there. Bury you under the algorithm books or shit, man. It's very deep. Sometimes every 3 days can't be every 3 days with y'all. We have to probably come every goddamn other day. I see people doing lives every day. Like, who are you talking to? What are you got to say every day? At least I'm trying to say something. At least I'm working on saying something. But damn, you got all these subscribers. Take it easy. They're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. You just making it seem like I sit there to watch these lives. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is these people talking to every day? And how much is every subject you find? It said, let me be the first to put it out there. God damn, you just want to let me be the first to put it out there. Instead of marinating on it, to get some information from it. Like it took me 10 years to figure out this Whitney Houston shit. 10 fucking years. It ain't come overnight. I really want to tell you what the fuck I really want to say about the motherfucking nigga Clive Davis, but I'm afraid. I'm going to keep it real because freedom of speech ain't so free. But comedy and rap could get you away with it, though. Comedy and rap could get you away with it. See, this is my gift and my talent. See, I could rap about it and say it's just a rap. But if I'm talking about it with such clarity and such enforcement to give to you, to incite you, now it's becoming, he's, get it? So we ain't going to put that burden on me. We just going to be like the way we are. You know what I'm saying? That's how we going to do it. Whitney Houston joint, blowtorch from Beverly Hill Hotel. The crack pipe for Whitney Houston. Beverly Hills Hotel. Beverly Hiltons. Not Beverly Hills. Beverly Hiltons. Hilton Hotel. The mirror. All in the bathroom. Look at this shit. Whitney Houston bathroom, kid. Okay, he's ordering fish. We don't care about that. That's a distraction. Yeah, that's a distraction. That's a very, very heavy distraction. Okay? This is the 10-year ago torch that they said Whitney Houston was in the bathtub with. Waterproof, too. Waterproof. Okay? I ain't going to say the marijuana. We're going to leave that for another topic. But yeah, we got the things that Whitney Houston had inside her bathroom, kid. Okay? Because they came with a plan. And what was the plan? The plan was to get rid of that good, beautiful queen. For who? For who to pass whose record? First, the Queen of Soul passed it down to her, Aretha Franklin. Aretha gave it to her. Aretha said, hey, this for you. She became the queen of R&B. See, Aretha was queen of soul. Godfather of soul. King of soul, like they got James labeled. But Whitney was the queen of R&B. So, who records they want to Who record they wanna uplift? Who record they wanna uplift, people? Yeah. This is different after I wrote it on the pad. Get what he doing. We had the same things you had. With me, I was different in a different jag. I came back. I shot my Ali jab. I got it. Came through with something different in my pocket. You see what he doing? Skyrocket. Yeah, man. Came off the rhyme dealer, drug dealer. Now we going back to being drug dealers. Now that's fucked up. Came through with something different in a black truck. Might be a purple truck for you to get the fuck up. Who knows? But you the purple Barney, maybe the purple Grimace. I came through selling drugs on who premise? My premise. I came through my business. There you go, Dennis diminished. Where you waxing, kid? I'm not fucking finished. There you go. Big Ham show. Donnie Do-Rag, brown bag, came through, hit you with something quick. Dancing on my block, you a bitch. Get the fuck off. This ain't no size, nigga, you switch. You get it? My side is money wrapped in rubber bands. You might say that's old, but it still make money. I buy my old stand. Came through with a gift stand Smith. Green and white, the color of my money, bitch. No doubt. This is the February 10th. February 11th. Came through with something different, kid. Burberry fellas. You actually where my knife at. You actually where that gun at. It ain't here. It's in the back of Mayor Adams' chair. Now he's in the fucking goddamn restaurant ordering there. He's under fire for buying fish. Where you at? Now his ass about to get fried fish. Get it? He got catfish for being the mayor. He thought he was doing something good, kid. He was a player. Look at his suits. We dealing with kid, different shoes. He on the news talking about who he who. Shut up. Know what I mean? Hold that down, man. I'm playing out there with the words, boy. We up in the trenches, man. 800 people. I ain't fuck with that beat. The beat sometimes them niggas will find them shit. They find them niggas. They find them real good. Okay? So as we always say, man, we got something else coming in line for later. So we're going to put that in play. So I'm going to get on up out of here and go to that other particular situation I got going for the next show. So you tune into that next one I got lined up. The other one is called Ghosts. I think you're going to read it. It's up there. I forgot the name of it. That one is for later. Let me check it out. See if it's for later. You know what I'm saying? We got two riding on the level. We coming back too. Shit. We want to come back just like you. Okay. I don't think they anointed it yet. Right? I don't think they anointed it yet. Nah, not yet. Okay, today's show is Whitney Houston, Truth on Clyde Davis, Words from the Grave. The other one is Whitney Houston, I Always Love You. So that's the next show. All right, guys, so you tune in. It was good hanging out with y'all. We got another 30 minutes to another hour or two. I'll be with y'all. It was beautiful. Peace and love.